morning and welcome to Hashtag Rise and Grind. I am your host, Glenn Lundy. I am a husband to one, a father to six, and the general manager of Dan Cummins Chevrolet Buick in Paris, Kentucky, the second largest used car franchise dealer in the United States of America. It is 5:30 a.m. and I hope that you are ready to rise and grind. Well, wasn't that fun? My goodness, it took a complete act of Congress to be able to get on here live this morning. Just having a little technical difficulty being off site, but that's okay, right? That's okay. We are here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What is up? I have a powerful message for all of you guys today here in the Rise and Grind. It is going to be incredible. I can just tell you right now, it is going to be incredible. Tim Allen says, oh my God, is this live? Of course this is live, my friend. Of course this is live. Good morning, guys. It is a little different time. Typically, we are on live 5:30 a.m. Eastern time. However, I am in a little different zip code. So today we're 5:30. What do you call it? Eastern, Western. Anyways, 5:30 a.m. on the West Coast is what we're doing today. My boy Darian has been going 5:30 a.m. on the East Coast just to make sure that they get that cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Make sure they get a little punch of hashtag Rise and Grind, which I truly appreciate. He did a phenomenal job. And if you get a chance, go back because he sang and it's gorgeous and so on and so forth. So, but today, I'm telling you guys, what we've got today is incredible. So I need you to get everyone in here. I need you to get everyone in this live stream since it is now past 5:30 in the morning everywhere in America. I need everyone in the live stream. I need you to share it right now while it's live. Do not wait till the end. Share. Let's get everyone in here because today is going to be fire. Fire. Now, with that said, while you guys are getting everyone in here, Prince, good morning. Tim Allen, what's up? Good morning. Who else is in here? My goodness, some more technical difficulties, but that's okay. Let's see. Prince, Carrie Osborne, good morning. What's up, Patrick? Good morning. Stephanie Toadvine, good morning. Miss Carrie Osborne, good morning. Dwight Carter, good morning. Ronnie Brown, good morning. Sean Jones, good morning. Let's go, people. Get everybody in here. Get everybody in here. Come on. Kim Adamson says, good morning, Glenn Lundy. Praying your day is great. Been up grinding this morning. Nice. I have been up grinding this morning too for about a little over an hour now. And ultimately, I've been grinding trying to get on this Facebook live stream because I've been running into all kinds of technical difficulties. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. So I'm thinking maybe it took me a little extra while to get in here today so we could get a couple extra people up. This morning that need to learn what we've got going on today. So let me tell you guys, thank you so much. I see all the shares. You guys are doing an awesome job. Get everybody in here. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Ricardo. Dude, you guys are incredible. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, Ben, Dominic, Tim. I mean, this is just the most, don't you guys think this is just the most incredible group ever? I mean, seriously, dude. This is seriously the most incredible group that's ever been on Facebook. It's just the most incredible group of people we've been able to put together in just a couple months. All these like-minded individuals that are wanting to just put positivity in the world, that are willing to actually take the steps, actually take action by hitting a share button, actually take action by posting a post in the group that's going to encourage somebody or lifting somebody up, actually taking action and sharing our own stories and our trials and our struggles with other people so people can learn and grow from it. People that are willing to take action, that are rising and grinding. It is an incredible group, and I am so jacked up about it. Guys, and we got more coming at you. I hope the feed is coming through okay, because like I said, I've been having some issues, so you guys just let me know. But hey, all right, let me dig into this, man. Y'all are probably like, dude, Glenn is jacked up. What is he so jacked up about? All right, I had to take notes because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything with you guys. Okay, now listen, I am at a conference, and at this conference, I've been listening to some of the greatest minds on the planet. I've been listening to some incredible people that are doing incredible things in the world. And I can't see you guys, but I'm just going to assume that you are there. If somebody has my cell phone number, text me and let me know that you are still there. but for some reason, it won't let me see you. I don't know what is going on today. Anyway, so check it out. Listening to these incredible minds. And one of the guys that I listened to yesterday that was truly impactful, there was two that really got to me, but one of the guys that was truly impactful was a guy named Ed Mylett. Okay, now Ed Mylett, this guy was incredibly powerful. His presentation was amazing. What he did, by the end of Ed Mylett talking, I was in tears. I was literally crying at a conference. I'm a grown man. I'm 40 years old, but I was literally crying by the end of Ed talking. He just had this powerful, strong message. He told us a story of where he had come from. He told us how he had come all the way from nothing to something. And the way that he did it was just powerful. The way that he shared who he was and how he got where he was incredibly powerful. He told a story about having Velcroed kit cars on a Chrysler to make it look like a Mercedes and just different things that he had done in his life. But ultimately, the biggest part of his whole story, the most powerful and impactful part, was he talked about how the person he is today is chasing the guy that he wants to be tomorrow, and that he has this dream, he has this vision that at the end of existence that he will be standing with God, and God will show him, God will point and say, this is the man that I wanted you to be. This is the man that I created you to be. This is the man that you could have been had you made all of the decisions that I needed you to make. And what Ed said that was powerful is Ed said he hopes that in the end, he hopes that when God points at that person that God created him to be, he hopes that he recognizes that guy. He not only hopes that he recognizes that guy, but he hopes that he is an identical twin to that guy. And that just resonated with me. It just ran right through me like, wow, man, who is the man that I want to be when all is said and done, when everything is over? And who do you guys want to be when all is said and done and everything is over? When you're standing there with the Creator and you're looking back at your life and he shows you who he created you to be. Is the person that he created you to be going to look like the person that you are at that point? I don't know the answer to that question yet. I don't feel like it. I'll be honest with you guys. I do not feel like I have 100% living out the person that God created me to be. I think I'm getting closer. I think I'm getting better. I think that this group is a part of it. I really do. I think that God gave me a voice and he gave me a platform and he wants me to use it. And I think that that's part of me for sure. I got this passion and this fire in my belly when it comes to this thing, man. I got this passion and this fire, but ultimately, will I mirror the guy that God wanted me to be? I sure hope so. I know I'm going to start trying to focus on that more every day today. I'm going to start right now, and I want you to start right now. Start focusing on that every single day. Every single day. So that was truly powerful, okay? And I could talk about Ed forever, but we only got a 20-minute show. But he made me realize that I need to be headed towards that person. And he also made me realize that my current missions are like too small. Man, I've been thinking like just kind of too small. You know, I've been on a mission to eradicate negative stigmas associated with the car business, and that's a huge mission, guys, and that's a huge undertaking, and that's a part of what I need to be doing, but that's only eradicating negative stigmas associated with the car business. Not everybody is in the car business. My mission has got to be greater than that. I have a duty, I have a responsibility and obligation to make a difference on this planet, not just in Paris, Kentucky. Not just in the auto industry. I have to make a difference on this planet. That's what God put me here to do. So my mission has got to get bigger, man. It's got to get bigger. And that's one of the things I took away from Ed yesterday. And I thank him. And hopefully I'll get a chance to see him today. And I'll shake his hand and just thank him for making me realize that I have got to get out of this narrow-minded little lane that I'm in. It's got to get bigger. I have a duty, a responsibility, and an obligation. Now, after that, man, this guy named Naveen Jain, if you get a chance, Google Naveen Jain, dude. This guy is a high-thinking son of a gun, man. I don't even know how to explain him. It was like I was listening to an alien, dude. Like, this guy's like worth $34 billion, man. The guy is crazy. And his mindset and his thought process, he had this ability to take hugely complex, like massively complex ideas, like how to tackle sickness, how to tackle education, how to land spaceships on the moon. Like he's got these huge, massive ideas and thoughts, but yet he's able to simplify it in such a way that you just, as you're listening to him, you're like, dude, this guy thinks on a whole nother level. He thinks on a whole nother level. And what I thought was the most powerful part about Naveen is this guy's on a mission. You want to talk about somebody on a mission to change the planet? This guy's on a mission to change the planet, and he's not going to let anyone stand in his way. And I, for one, believe after just listening to the guy for an hour, I feel like A, he's going to land on the moon. B, he's going to help rid the world of health issues, which I know sounds crazy. You need to look him up, though. I promise. It sounds nuts, even as I just say it. And I think he's going to help our education if he lives long enough to do so. I really, really do. This guy he just blew my mind open. That's why we go to things like this, so that we can just have our minds blind open. Do you know how easy it is to fall into your routine? Of course you do. It's easy. It's so easy to get up and do the thing and go through the motion and fall into a routine and get habitual and not be able to see the forest through the trees. That's easy. That's normal. I do it. You do it. We all do it. And that's why you have to go to things like this sometimes, so your mind can be blown, so it can be expanded, so you can start to get out a little bit of this narrow lane and start to broaden it and do what you're supposed to do to make a difference on this planet. Isaiah said, my son gets to hear positivity this morning on the way to school. And Isaiah, that is music to my ears, buddy. And that is what I'm about to get into right now. This is what's happening. Okay? Okay, this is what is happening. There is a massive problem on this planet, okay? There is a massive problem on this planet. And people they're rushing around. They're rushing around in a hurried fog of depression, scarcity, low self-esteem, lack of direction, no real life education. They're out of shape, they're falling into mediocrity, they're drugging, and ultimately they have no hope. That is the majority of people on this planet. They are going through the motions, they have no hope, depressed, sad, just trying to get through and pay their bills, living in a world of scarcity, living in a world of fear. And here's what I believe. Here's what I know to be true. I believe that a big reason for all of these problems, the root, and that was one of the things Naveen talked about. Naveen talked yesterday about what you really have to do is you find a problem that you're passionate about, something that you feel adamant about. You find this passion, and then you figure out, not just figure out how you can solve the problem, but get down to the root of the problem. What is the one thing at the root of the problem that you can solve that will ultimately solve the rest of the stuff? Okay. And as I narrow it down, as I think about this world that I want to help, these people that I want to encourage and that I want to lift up, in this world that I want to change, as I think about it, when it gets down to it, when you get down to the root of the problem, I truly believe that the way people start their day has an effect on this planet. I believe that the way people start their day has an effect on the decisions they make the night before. I believe that the way people start their day can affect them physically, mentally, and spiritually. I believe that. And I believe if we can change, if this group right here, if we can effectively change the way people start their day, if we can change the way mankind starts their day, I truly believe we can make a difference on this planet. We could reduce the depression levels of people across the world. We could reduce the shootings that are going on in schools and the crime that happens out there. We could reduce all these things. We could reduce the self-esteem issues that people have with their bodies. We could clear the fog. Man, we could just clear the fog. We could wipe it out. if we can just change the way people start their day. Listen, first thing in the morning, okay? First thing in the morning, the brain, that's when the synapses in the brain, that's when they are firing the most. First thing, as soon as we wake up, boom, the brain starts firing. It starts going off. It's doing all this stuff, and it's taking in, and it's starting to process, and it's got this retention factor, and so on and so forth. And if you look at most people's, not people that are in the rise and grind, because we do things a little bit different in here. That's why I tell you guys every day you're part of an elite group of individuals. But if you look across the planet, most people, here's what they do. They go to bed as late as they possibly can based on their 8 to 10 hour sleep schedule. They go to bed as late as they possibly can because they're dreading tomorrow. They have nothing to look forward to. They have no hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. So they dread it. They stay up as late as they can, dreading tomorrow, right? And who knows what they're watching last thing before they go to bed. They're probably watching some crime show, some drama. Maybe it's the nightly news. Maybe they're flipping through their social media, which is filled with negativity, which is filled with all kinds of stuff where we're looking at these fake, we're looking at these fake posts in these people's fake world. And so we're living in this false area. And so we start to look at ourselves differently because of what we see on social media. And then, of course, the brain is soaking it all in, right? It's soaking in all the negativity and whatever. And we just aren't looking forward to tomorrow because we have no hope. And so we go to bed, and then we wake up as late as we possibly can. We wake up as close to when that alarm, when we have to jump in the shower and we have to get ready for a day. We try to push that out as far as we can and just get as much sleep because we want to, most people just want to sleep. They want to sleep a third of their life away because their life is terrible. Because they have no hope, because there's no light. So they wake up in the morning, last thing, as they sleep as long as they can, and they wake up in the morning, and the first thing they do is they rub their eyes, and they run over, and they get some caffeine, and they fill their body with some coffee, and they start flipping back through all the negative stuff on social media, and they turn on the news, and they find out about the shootings, and they find out about the stabbings, and they find out about this world and how horrible it is, and they just continue to perpetuate this mindset of scarcity, of depression, of low self-esteem, and it just cycles over and over and over and over again, and we have to break the cycle. They're going to kick me out of this hotel room. It's 5:50 in the morning out here. I'm yelling in a hotel room. Listen. Proverbs 4:23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything that you do flows from it. Okay? Listen, guys. What we are putting in here, what we are putting in this vessel, what we are putting in our bodies, okay, what we are putting into our minds and into our hearts, okay, that's what's going to flow out. That's what's going to come out on this planet, is what everyone is putting in, man. If the fuel that they are putting in first thing in the morning is this news and this negativity and all this stuff, it has no choice but to come out. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? It has no choice. So listen. Okay, listen, I'm going to tell you guys, and I might read this just a little bit because as I wrote it, I'm working through this. I'm processing this. Okay, but I understand now that I personally, I'm on a mission. I'm on a couple missions, but I'm on a mission to give people hope in this world. Okay, I want to give people hope in this world. I want to give them hope for not just today, but I want to give them hope for tomorrow. I'm going to give them hope for tomorrow. God is asking me to give them hope for tomorrow. So I'm going to choose to be a light. I choose my choice, and I hope you'll make the same choice too. But I am going to choose to be a light in a world of darkness. Okay, I am personally going to guide whoever wants to join me on this mission. I am personally going to guide you every single day, Monday through Friday. Sorry, not every single day. Saturday and Sunday, I'll guide you in different ways. But Monday through Friday, I promise I'll be right here. I promise I will be right here. Technical difficulties, I might run a few minutes late. Okay, but I promise I'm going to be here for you. You can count on me being here for you tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, gosh, all right, Monday through Friday. You can count on me being here for you. Okay? I am going to be a light. I promise that I will be here, and I promise that this is a safe place. When you have become a part of the Rise and Grind, this is a safe place. This group will always be a safe place. You can come here first thing in the morning. I promise you can come here and it will be a safe place. I will be here to encourage you. I will be here to lift you up. I will be here to do anything and everything that I can for you to help break you out of a fog. I will be here. And the members of the group will always be here. They will always post motivating and they will always post inspirational, motivational, and educational posts for you. That's what this group will always be. It will always, always, always be inspirational, motivational, and educational. I promise. Every single time. It's a safe place. You can come here. You can come here. You can come here and get some high octane fuel. Okay, to help you. You can come here and get high octane fuel to help you become the best version of you that you can be, so that you can become the best version, the version that God wants you to be. So that when you're at the end, and we talked about it earlier, and if you're just coming into the live feed now, you need to go back and watch the beginning. You got to go back and watch this. You got to understand this progression. If you're just joining the group, you got to understand this progression. Make sure you get this whole video. Make sure you get this whole video. You have to understand this progression. Okay? But you need to become the best you that you can be, and I'm going to help you with that. Now, this group, I need this group to become the world's coffee, okay? We need this group to become think of a world, think of a planet where people, instead of waking up the way they currently wake up, instead of currently doing the routine that they do, imagine if people woke up every day and they put some music in their headphones without words so they could stimulate the mind, and they began to write down the things that they were thankful for, and they began to write down their goals every single day, and then they jumped into a live stream, they jumped into a live feed that was positive, and that was encouraging, and that was educational, and motivational, and inspirational. Imagine if everyone on the planet started their day like that. Imagine if everyone, when they were going to bed at night, they had hope for in the morning, because they knew in the morning they were going to get a high octane dose of something positive. Something powerful. Imagine the decisions that people will make the night before so that they can get up and rise and grind. And then the decisions that people will make in the mornings to take care of themselves physically, mentally, and spiritually. Imagine how those decisions will affect people as they go forward with their day. We can change the planet. If we can just change everyone's morning routine, literally, we can change the planet. Okay, so that's it. I'm on this mission. I'm on this mission, and I'm committing to you guys. I'll be here 5 days a week. I'm on this mission to give people hope in this world, hope for today and hope for tomorrow. I choose to be a light in a world of darkness. I personally will guide you 5 days a week. I will be here to rise and grind. I promise. 5:30 in the morning. This is a safe place, a place where you can start each day with joy, each day with positive, high-octane fuel to help you become the best version of you that you can be. This group will become the world's cup of coffee, I promise. And by changing what happens in people's lives first thing in the morning, we will change this planet. That's what this group's about. That's the rise and grind. That's why I need you. If you are on board, if you are going to help me on this mission, I need you to comment. I need you to post. I need you to be active in the group. I need you to be posting motivational stuff that lifts people up. I need you to inspire people. I need you to educate people. I need you to do all those things in the group because I can't do this all by myself. I need your help. I need you to share. I need you to share the live streams. I need you to share and invite people to the group. We have to connect with as many people as humanly possible so we can change how everybody does their mornings. If we change their mornings, we change the planet. Do you understand? I need you to share. I need you to go to glennlundy.com and get gear. I need you to get your Rise and Grind gear. You're going to get it at some point anyway. You might as well get it now. Why wait till next week? Why wait till next month? Get your Rise and Grind gear now. Use the coupon from the conference. Use the coupon code CARDONE and get 20% off your gear now. Do it as soon as we get off the live feed. Go to glennlundy.com and get your gear. Start spreading the word. You can get the gear. You can take the pictures. You can post it on your timeline, and you can show people that you have made a commitment to change not only your lives, but to start affecting the lives of the people around you, because you are part of an elite group of people that choose to rise and grind. You understand? That's how we do this. That's what this is for. That's why we created this. That's why we've come together. And so I need you guys' help. Comment, post, share, invite, get the gear. Do it. Do it. And let's make a difference on this planet. You guys, I'm jacked up. And thank you so much for being in here. I know I ran a little long today. I figured that would probably happen. Thank you so much for being here. You guys have no idea. You have no idea what a difference what you're already doing is making to those in your families and those in your coworkers and the people around you. Your positivity is just contagious. See, you are this special person uniquely created by God to make a difference on this planet. You are a beautiful, beautiful human being. And I, for one, I love you. I absolutely love you. So thank you for being a member. Thank you for being a part of the Rise and Grind family. Join me on this mission as we go out there and we make a difference on this planet. Let's teach people a better way to go through their day. Let's be a light in the darkness as we go out there and make an impact on this planet. Let's do what God has called us to do. Love you guys. Go to the shop, get your gear, go to the group, make your post, make sure you share. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. I'm headed to the gym because I got to take care of the physical because I didn't get to yesterday. Hey, love you guys. Have a great one.